We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting up our coverage of Unicorn Overlord. And yeah, it's by the folks over at Vanillaware, Sega, and Atlas. It released onto the PlayStation 4 and 5, the Xbox One, and Series S and X, and the Nintendo Switch, releasing on March 8th, 2024. I wish I could be shouting out Sega and being super happy, but unfortunately that's not the case. However, I've not really been able to pick up any games this year. I've spent $0 on Steam this year. Yeah, things aren't great. But this is my birthday gift, so this is what I opted for my birthday. I also reached out to you guys about 3 weeks ago on the channel, and I asked, would you guys be interested in seeing me cover this? Because it's something that interests me, and I don't know, being so late down the line. Either way, 97 people voted, and 82% said yeah. And then 17% said no for various reasons, and 0% of you said that I suck, so that was nice. That was very kind of you guys, so thank you. That all being said, I had reached out to Sega in an attempt to get my hands on this so we could cover it upon release. Did not happen. There's multiple branches of Sega of America, and they don't communicate with each other or something. I don't know, man. All I know is I've worked with Sega. I've covered several of their games. They've sent me quite a few of their games as well. This is just one that I couldn't get my hands on, so what can you do? What can you do? But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, we finally got it. This is my birthday gift. I'm playing it on my birthday. That will be today, April 13th, 2024. Makes me a grand total of 41. I'm an old man. It's okay. I accept this and I move on. Hopefully things get better and I'm able to start getting things again. But for now, we get what we get. And we are so grateful to the folks that send us things. The Streets of Cornea, and I do hope that in the future I am able to work with Sega a bit closer, because they do a lot of stuff that I enjoy. Castle Grand Corrine, Inner Sanctum. It's rainy.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornea's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmore. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate.
I mean...
Though you still can. A sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well.
Huh.
Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
I wonder what happened to his pops.
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
So, I want to point out a thing here. It has auto-advancing text, but it has an option to not do that. And that is always the correct way to do stuff.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
So, props. Props to the developer.
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Okay. So, bad guys coming to murder, coming after the queen. Bar all exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive. Oh, this looks so cool. Our great general reduced to little more than a base traitor. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. I mean, he's got a big axe. Come, everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty Elenia. Elenia. Elenia? Elenia. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm a little concerned and worried that this isn't. I mean, I know it's not turn-based, but that has a little bit of concern for me. But it's supposed to still be really, really good, and I just gonna have to get used to it. So, once again, a shout out to the developers for getting auto-advancing text correct. Have the option to auto-advance text, or don't auto-advance text. They have the option. That's a win-win. What I would like is it's auto-advance, and I wish this was a setting, but it's fine. I'm sure I can toggle it some way, but I wish that you could have auto-advancing text in cutscenes, and then not when there's not cutscenes, but it's fine. Alright. Move the cursor with that to... move with the left cursor, select allied units, and command them to move across the battle stage. Select Queen Elenia's unit. Sure. Elenia. Or Elenia's unit. Or alright, I'm sorry. Elenia's unit and use the move command to make them march toward Valmore's position. That doesn't seem like the safest of things. Alright, select, move here. So if I go this way, that seems slightly safer. I guess I have to select his unit, so they're gonna put me going that way.
With me.
Oh, we're getting ambushed. Alright, and then there's battle going on here. Unit details. It's a lot to take in right now. I don't know what any of this stuff means exactly. I mean, I can figure it out, but there is an overwhelming amount of information being thrust upon me right now, so... Okay, I guess we're going into battle.
On your guard.
Cool.
I trust you. I shall protect you.
Okay, cool.
Behold my might. Does this suit you?
Guaranteed critical. Nice. Oh, man.
Up, sir.
How's this?
Okay.
Victory is ours.
Wow. We beat the snot off out of him. That was impressive. Alright. What do the numbers mean? Like 5 and the 6? Is that our relative strength? So it looks like this group should be about or stronger than us according to the 6. Maybe that's our movement number. I don't know. Alright, well, we're doing battle again.
I have you.
Okay. Fence and guard right up.
I am your shield. Does this suit you?
Ready yourself.
There we go.
You'll see no harm.
Okay, we just defend.
I shall protect you.
Little baby chunks of damage. Do we have anybody who's gonna... That was a
We
crit.
strive together.
Do we have anyone who can actually heal on our squad?
I never
Go.
miss.
Wow. The quick double
Raise your
swing.
shield.
Some raw protection coming out.
My magic is yours.
All right. Wow.
Cornea shall never cave.
Very, very cool. I really like the art style and the animation. This is quite nice. All right. 4. Okay, now we're fighting Big Boy. Oh my. Oh.
Caesar!
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Oh boy.
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them.
Who's self-centered then?
Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
Okay. Big old brawl breaking out, huh? I assume we didn't win. Meanwhile, Grand Kareen outskirts.
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
I feel like one more guy might have made the difference there. I feel like the queen might have misinterpreted things.
According to plan, my lord. And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
Then the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
What's wrong? For deception. Well. Sad opening, like most games.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle.
Okay.
Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Grand Kareen. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion.
Sweet. To Albion we go.
And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
So why Galerius? Well, I don't. Okay, sure.
Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again.
Uh-oh.
And ere long, Zenoira's vile dominion was realized.
Well, that's bad.
His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
How long since he achieved victory? Like, did it just happen where he was victorious, crushing all opposition? Altar of the Unicorn Maiden. Well, there's a maiden.
I wonder if those two are at it again.
Maybe.
Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Unicorn Overlord, presented by Atlas. Sound production by Basic Cape. Developed by Vanillaware. Ah,
Sorry,
hello.
Elaine, but this round's mine.
It's Lex.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Ooh.
Damn it. You got a good hit in, I'll give you that.
Thank you. We were hoping you'd notice.
There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Well,
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
it's because we appreciate you, man.
Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
Indubitably.
You see something out there?
A ship.
A ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe.
Uh-oh.
We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Guess our happy-go-lucky times are about to get over.
Seal off the harbor and do it quick.
Olivia
Not a soul
Harbor?
gets off this island under our watch.
This seems bad.
All
dis?
soldiers have alighted, sir.
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral.
Todrick.
And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Oh, did they find out we're here?
Understood, sir.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith.
Indeed.
Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother.
Sure.
Is that you, Elaine?
Let's hope. And not somebody else.
How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral?
It's not Elaine. Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Indubitably.
Rough her up if you want.
What?
But don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Well, so, wait, they're not after Elaine?
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Oh, she gonna step to him.
Then you best get to praying.
Oh, dang. Oh, look at her.
She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
Oh, dang.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian
bad
soil.
guys.
One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
Nope.
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day.
Yeah.
Come, let's move outside.
Hey, it's
Your
the crew.
Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
A ring.
Oh, the ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Indubitably. Alright, so this is going to be our first squad of people. Do we get multiple squads? How does this work? Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Sorry, the commentary has been a little lacking, but there's a lot of story and I want to be absorbed into it as much as I'm sure you guys do, so hopefully I didn't take away from anything, but I know I didn't add a whole bunch there, so apologies. Units will wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Deploying units. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor to the command post with this, and then give Elaine's unit the order to deploy. Start. And we can bring up menus and all sorts of stuff. Alright, well guys and gals, I think I'm going to break it off right here. I want to play more right now, but I actually have to depart. And I don't want to get like midway through this and have to stop before we were able to finish it up. So we're going to start fresh in the next episode where we take our first real battle. And we see how stuff goes. Before we do break it off, though, I'd like to... I was hoping I could look at the unit overview and stuff. I'd like to at least take a peek at what our characters can do and so on and so forth. But it doesn't look like they're going to give us that option just yet. We can see a little bit about the garrison effects, though. No stamina consumption, no wait time. Stage damage reduction is 50%. And we get steady HP and stamina recovery. And then over here... This is the garrison effect. Gain 2 stamina, first time only. No stamina consumption, no wait time. So basically the exact same thing that we've got going on. It looks like they have 2 folks that are going to be opposing us. An axe bearer, and I can get more details on these guys. A house Carl. Times dose. And one of them's the leader, I guess? Yeah, because he's got the little gold star there. Can break gates and barricades more easily. There's more information on the right. I don't know that we can bring up. Oh, we totally can. We can see the bronze axe and the bangle. We can see the actions can be smash and parting blow. Attack a single enemy, inflicts physical defense minus 20%. Activates at the end of a battle, attack a single enemy. And a bunch of other stuff. We got skills and details and stats, and that's fantastic. I love that we have all this information thrown at us here. I've been playing a few games as of late that are lacking in details and information and leaving me with a lot of guesswork. And I can tell you guys that I really, really like getting... Even too many details is fine for me. Like, it might be a bit overwhelming seeing all this stuff, but I can choose to interact with what I need to interact with or what I find or feel is important while ignoring other things that I don't. But if I ever did need to look at those other things, I could totally do that, and it would be glorious and sweet, sweet, nice styles to have them in the game and available to me. So, so far, again, I like what I see. I am looking forward to more. I think everything looks slick. It looks really, really nice. It plays nice so far, and I do want to play some more. But we're going to break it off right there for right now. If you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, or any of that stuff down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. And until the very next episode, I have been your host, Birthday Boy Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.